What? Who's excited about Fantom? Let's get rich, people. Are you fucking with the Tomb token or with Tomb shares? Wake the fuck up, people. Fantom is far from dead. We've been pillaging Fantom Finance to get that bread. At first you thought you was being misread, but instead, let's take a look at Geist. Them 600% APYs looking hella nice. And you stupid if you ain't enticed. Y'all know Malcolm is always fucking precise. Get that paper and roll the dice. That's right, I don't rap as good as OB tries. You always be grateful that I flipped the breaker and gave you the gains of the creator. That's me, the original OG of Fantom, Mr. Handsome. That's right, if someone takes me, you better pay the ransom, cause my ass gonna make you rich. When it comes to stupid ass games, I'm a snitch. Alright, tonight we're gonna be looking at Geist. Been promising you guys Geist Finance. If y'all are excited about that, let's rock.
Let's rock! Fetch me their soul.
Alright guys, so to start this video off, alright, we talked about Fantom Finance earlier this week. I, at the very end of the video, mentioned Geist Finance. And a lot of people have written me this week saying, hey, will you please make a video about Geist? Probably one of the reasons is because if you go to Fantom, the APR has now dropped to 388%. That's almost half of what it was a week and a half ago. Why has it dropped? Alright, well, let's look. This number right here is going to tell us why. They are at 795 million. Guys, when I started doing this a few weeks ago, they were at $300 million locked. Okay, so the more money that comes in, the less APR that's gonna pay. That's just the way it works, alright? But what I do want you guys to take notice of is, wow, my 2.08 T shares, how is that possible? Well, Fantom shares today skyrocketed to $17,000 each. Again, let's look at the 7-day. 7 days ago, you could buy these for $9,000, guys. $9,000. And I told you last week, we dipped down right about here on November 19th. You could buy them for 5,700, 5,900. So in the last 7 days, your best deal was $10,000 on Friday. That was the crash. Even when we had a crash, these things only went down to 10,400, which literally up until about 2 weeks ago, 10,500 was the all-time high. Now that's crash price. As you can see, the all-time high, according to CoinGecko, it's 17,539. This is getting insanely expensive, guys. Very fast. You know, people like me and other YouTubers are posting videos about this deal. I should have kept my mouth shut, because the less people that had money in this, the more this is going to pay. But I can't complain. This right here is 36 hours worth of money. So right over a day. So even though the APR has dropped since the price of T-share has gone up, it's still paying very well. And given yesterday, the price was still at, let's see, is the day the 29th? I don't even know. If today is the 29th, yeah, so on the 28th, they were still sitting right at about 14,000. Alright, so actually I bought some yesterday, only about $1,000 worth, but still my $1,000 today is probably worth $1,300, $1,400, so just overnight. So some of you don't want to put this much money in T-shares. I got a couple emails today saying, hey, with the price of T-shares, should I be putting money in T-shares? And guys, the truth of that is probably not. I probably would wait. The price just keeps going up, and again, because of that, the APR is going down. So we're going to look at Geist. And I'm going to go to the homepage, Geist.finance markets. Alright, so just some general information. First of all, Geist is a token in itself. So Tomb Finance pays you in Tomb. If we go to Geist, if I can spell Geist Finance, you can see this one is around 51 cents. Now, it crashed pretty hard on Friday, Thanksgiving, when we had that big 20% crash when they talked about the new COVID vaccine coming out. Geist got hit pretty hard. As you can see, if we look back at the last 7 days, I bought it around Wednesday, and then as you can see, it's just consistently gone down. I'm not worried because this is today's chart. As you can see, it's starting to climb back up. Some of the coins have already pretty much recovered from the crash, but there's still some that, you know, still have 10 or 15% left to go. However, I do want you to pay attention to this. The all-time high of this coin, $34 a coin, and right now you can buy it at 51 cents. So Geist, in my opinion, is a hell of a deal, whether or not you're gonna stake it for what I'm about to show you or not. I'm sorry, but a 51 cent investment for a coin that has proven that it can be worth as much as $34 a coin, to me is a no-brainer. So my advice, not financial advice, my advice is load up on Geist. Guys, you're going to do this the same way when I walked you through Tomb Finance. If you don't have Fantom and all those other things set up in your MetaMask, go back to my other videos. I'm actually going to post a video today or tomorrow that has the sections cut out of how to add Fantom to your MetaMask without having to watch the whole video about Tomb Finance. So you're going to need the Fantom Opera Network in your MetaMask. And again, check my videos, guys, because I've been making a lot of videos on different things you need for Fantom and all of those things. So assuming that you already have your Fantom set up, you have some Fantom or BNB in your Fantom Opera wallet, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Spooky Swap. Alright, go to Swap. Put in whatever you have. I've got some Fantom, so I'm just, you know, putting that in. Actually, God, I need to get some Fantom. I'm not even connected. Wait a minute. About to say. Alright, I got 22 Fantom. And then you're just going to type in GEI. And boom. So get you some Geist. Now, here's the tricky part about Geist. Fantom works off of what are called LPs, which is a liquidity provider, I think is what LP stands for, liquidity provider. So you have to mix like two different coins together to basically create, imagine a potion, a magic potion of crypto tokens. You need ingredient A and ingredient B. So a lot of these, even on Tomb, if you go to the cemetery, some of you may have stumbled around and looked at these, the Tomb and Fantom LP. So we're going to say liquidity potions because that's not what it stands for. I'm pretty sure it's liquidity provider, but it's a potion of 2 tokens. So this one you got to deposit Tomb and Fantom. So if you go here, you got to do Tomb and Fantom LP staked. So this one, if you want to make one with Tomb and Fantom, you can stake it for T-shares. But again, this is paying 300% APR. The daily is only 0.83. Again, not terrible, but nothing that really gets me that excited. I was doing this for a while, and then I stopped. Now, if you go over here to T-share and Fantom, staked, 1.3% daily, 476% APR. So that's not a bad deal there, but everybody's been asking me about Geist. Alright, so you're going to need some Geist, you're going to need some Fantom. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here and you're going to put stake. Okay, right here, you need a Geist Fantom LP. Provide Geist Fantom liquidity on Spooky Swap and stake the LP token here to earn more Geist. So this is what I'm doing. Alright, so basically I staked 1,084 Geist Fantom liquidity tokens, which right now have a value of, you guys can't see, let's move me down here. This is the value of those tokens to kind of give you an idea of how much that's going to cost. Alright, so To be honest, I don't remember the exact amount that I put in, but the great thing is, if you head over to Spooky Swap and you go not to swap, but liquidity, okay? Fucking web camera. See if it'll fit there. Alright, so liquidity up here, second one, looks like the little potion. Alright, this is where you mix your two assets together. So, for example, let's confirm Geist Fantom. Guys, I don't know if this matters at all, but I will tell you that I always do it in the exact order that it tells me to. So if it says Geist first, even though Geist, ingredient A is Geist, ingredient B is Fantom, may be the same, vice versa, I would recommend doing it exactly how it says it. So on Geist, alright, you need Geist Fantom liquidity. Okay, so basically, like this shows I've got 452 Geist, 105 Fantom. So what you do is this will automatically calculate exactly what you need. So if I want to do 300 Geist, then this fills it in. I need 69 Fantom, 69.61 Phantoms to pair with it. Alright, this says insufficient Fantom balance because I don't have that many Phantoms. So let's do 100 Geist. That's not going to be enough. 50 Geist. 50 Geist, 11 Fantom. Why does it say insufficient Geist balance? Because maybe I don't have that many Geist. Let's see how many Geist I have. Actually, I may not have any Geist right now. I think they're all staked. So, it would tell you that you have sufficient. That's why it says no. I don't have any Geist to show you, and I'm not going to buy any right now. So, once you put that in, you hit this button right here. It's going to bring up your wallet. Okay, hit accept. It's going to charge you a little bit of fees. It's going to pop up the box with a little meter running down, showing you that the transaction is working. And you can always find those under here. I don't have any potions right now because they're all staked, so it's not going to show them. But before you stake them, once they're complete, you click on my potions. It's going to show you exactly what you have. That's really all we need to do is Spooky Swap. Although, if you ever want to unstake them, you come over here as well, and you'll see your shit. When you unstake it, be back here, and it'll ask you like unstake, and then it'll separate the two tokens apart, just like the way you put them together. So if you put in 20 Phantoms and 300 Geist, and you'll have 300 Geist and 20 Phantoms. That will never change. Only the value of the tokens will change. Alright, so then if we go over to Geist, this is what I'm doing. Okay, so the staking APR is 600%, and here's how Geist works. Let me see if I can find the actual info. So Geist is a decentralized non-custodial liquidity market protocol where users can participate as depositors or borrowers. Now, what I was trying to find for you was the rules, staking and locking. I think right here, this is what's important, guys. Geist stakers receive 50% of protocol revenue. You can exit staking without a penalty whenever you wish. Alright, but here's the thing. Geist rewards are vested for 3 months, but can be claimed early at a 50% penalty. That means that whatever you stake, if you leave it in there for 3 months, you will get 100% of the APR rewards. Anything you pull out before the 3 months, you're only going to get 50% of what the rewards would be. So clearly, this is a no-brainer. Whatever you put in here, you know that you're going to need to leave it for 3 months, because that's just going to make the deal not really that good. Alright, so the lock date are grouped by week. Any lot between Thursday to Wednesday, grouped in the same group week, will release at the same time 3 months later. The lock, guys, is subject to a mandatory 3 months lock and cannot be unlocked early. Blah, 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 blah. So if we go here to rewards, this kind of shows you right here. Vested for 3 months. The little arrow here. 100% of revenue. If you claim before 3 months, you get 50% of revenue. But either way, your Geist is unlocked. Okay, and if you follow this to the 100%, platform fees, Fantom rewards. Alright, so This is a 3-month deal, guys. So that's why I didn't put nearly as much in this. However, let's look at what the earnings potential are. Now, when I first did this, this was at about $2,800 or $2,900. Again, you can't see it because of my webcam. This number up here was at about $2,800. Why is it down? Well, because the price of Geist tanked in the dip. So I bought it a lot higher than the price is now. But guys, it will recover. Okay. Why did everything just go away? Okay. This is my staked amount. This is estimating what my daily revenue was going to be. Alright, so $39.85. Now given, remember guys, that's daily revenue if I leave it in for 3 months. Weekly revenue is $278.97. $1,212 a month. $14,456 a year. So the way I have it figured, if I leave this in for 3 months and Geist either goes up or stays around the same price, my $2,500 investment, when I go to cash it out, is going to make me about $3,700 in profit. Alright, so you're basically a little bit more than doubling your money. Now, if Geist starts to go up, all these numbers will go up too. For example, when I first did this, this number was at like $45, $46 a week. Or I'm sorry, a day. Ideally, I wanted to get it to $100 a day. And I might go back and add some more. You know, I'm waiting on some money people owe me to be able to buy more tokens and stuff. But if you see right here, this shows you that I have 1,084 staked. Vestable already 365, which is worth $186. So that's what I can claim is $186 in profit already. I've been doing this for 4 or 5 days, I think. Not exactly a 7-day week. But, and then it shows you down here, you know, kind of the rewards they paid out. 3.57 million Geist, which has a value of 1,800,000. Total rewards per day about 260,000. So again, guys, this is actually not really being used nearly as much as Fantom Finance, and that's why I think that it's a good one to get into, because Fantom right now is very hot. Okay, everybody is doing Fantom, and you know, that's gonna continue to go down, even though this does not seem nearly as cool as it did when it was, you know, I've even seen this as high as 1,000% before, you know, back when the market was kind of really struggling. But right now, these guys are good, so that's why I started looking at some other ones, and there is another one that is called Reaper. But I gotta do a few more little points of research on that before I want to make a video, and I'm not investing on Reaper yet. I try to show you guys either things that I'm gonna invest while I'm making the video or things that I'm already investing in. So again, this is a pretty cool thing to do. Are you gonna make millions of dollars? Well, you'd have to stake a lot of money, but you know, I'm happy with this return. You know, almost $300 a week, that's $1,200 a month. That's a mortgage payment, depending on where you live. You know what I mean, guys? Like, you got to think about it like that. Is it going to change your life? No. But what else can you do and make almost $300 a week for not doing nothing, and you only have about $2,500 of your money tied up? So, on a 1 to 10 scale, I would say this is a strong 6.5 or a 7. You know, I like spreading my money out. You know, obviously I could have taken this money and bought more T-share. However, you never know. Just like any company, guys, like big companies can be mismanaged and go under and just close down. Not because of anything other than bad management, or you just never know. So I always say don't put all of your eggs in one basket, and I think this is case in point of some other places you can stick some money that's still going to make you hell of a good return. This just doesn't look as exciting when you look at Fantom. But I do like the idea of this, given that by the time 3 months goes by, I'll have pretty much forgotten about this money. So it'll be nice when I go to log in that day and, you know, I have 37 plus 25, like $6,200 between the actual money I put in and the investment money. I mean, $6,000 is a nice vacation, or if you want to put a down payment on a car or something, like again, not life-changing money, but if you want a new computer, new TV, an Xbox, like all this other crap that people want to buy, I would suggest that you take those profits and you turn around and you buy more coin. But again, you can put more than I did. I really just wanted to throw a little bit in here just to kind of see what Geist was about. And guys, it's good to know how to use this other stuff, because if Tomb ever gets down to 100% APY, where it's just not really paying that much, you may want to start looking at some other things kind of like Geist. So I may add some more. Here's one thing I'll warn you about though that I really haven't figured out. I started the first day with like half of what was in here, and then I decided the second day that I was gonna add some more, and I'm pretty sure that when I added more, it restarted my vest. So my first day's profits, it just took away, and I didn't claim them. So I don't know if it was just like a glitch or if I just didn't see something, but I'm pretty sure that if you add more while you have a current amount staked, that it just kind of restarts. So I would suggest don't think about like, well, I'll put 100 in now, 100 in next week, 100 what. That's not gonna work with Geist. You gotta just put in whatever you're gonna put in and leave it. So I hope that'll help you out, guys. We are going to be looking at a couple more of these type deals. If you didn't watch the video, watch the Wonderland video I posted yesterday about time. $1,500. If time, doesn't go under, you'll have $1 million in 1 year exactly off a $1,500 investment. That's on the Avalanche Network. That's the video that I posted last night. We're going to do one on Reaper Farm this week, and we're going to do one on Liquid Driver. Alright, so that's kind of like the theme right now of videos that I'm going to be making, is all passive income stuff, tokens that you can stake. Check out the Pancake Swap video that I also made yesterday that's titled Urgent, My Top Coin You Must Buy Today, which was a mockery of me making fun of all the other crypto YouTubers, but I'm going to try to find the best deals. But guys, be careful. There is 30 or so DAOs. That's what these are called, is DAO 2.0s, DAOs, popping up like a month right now. And half of them are rug pull scams that just let people put their money in and they disappear with the money. So you really got to be careful. Just because it's a company online doesn't mean that there's not some crooks behind it. But I've watched the guy that runs Tomb go on some very big YouTube shows numerous times and talk about the project. He was at the Fantom conference. The Wonderland guy that did Wonderland in Time, he's been doing interviews, so I'm more comfortable with the groups and the devs that are actually out and showing their face and showing up at conventions and talking about the project, versus some of these that like everybody is anonymous and you don't really know who's behind the project. But I'm going to continue to keep looking for them, guys. But again, spread your money out. That's the best thing I can tell you. I'm loving Tomb. I'm really loving Tomb. Tomb has some great incentives, and I think that Tomb is going to pop off this bull run. I think we're just, we're one or two good news away. I know Fantom released today that they're about to integrate with Solana. I mean, they just keep announcing things for Tomb and for Fantom that I think this is going to be a major player. Avalanche and Solana are the two closest layer ones to Ethereum, in my opinion. Then you've got like Luna and Tomb that, Luna's ahead, but Tomb is kind of newer. But I'm telling you guys, Tomb is so fast, it's so cheap. Fantom is going to creep. And right now, you can get in it for less than, $2.50, $3 a token. Luna is like $40. Polkadot's like $40. Solana's at like $2.20, $2.30. And Avalanche just went on a hell of a run, going all the way up to like $115, $120. I mean, I was buying Avalanche 2 months ago for $40, $50 a token. Same thing with Solana. 3 months ago, Solana was at like 80, 90 bucks, and it has just been running. But guys, ask yourself why. Solana, for example, it does everything Ethereum does. It's faster and it's cheaper. So people are going to use that, guys. Think about real use case in the world. We need Ethereums, we need layer 1s, obviously, but people are going to use whatever is cheapest, whatever is most accessible. And you think about like a year and a half ago, you could get Ethereum for $300, $400, $500 a token. Solana's in that $250 range. So again, guys, Solana may be that next token that is in the Ethereum range. Solana could be the company that knocks Ethereum out of the number 2 spot. It would take a while and a lot, guys, but I'm just saying there's going to be multiple layer 1s in the crypto system over the next couple years. We have room for more than one. People are using more than one. I think there's probably going to be 4 or 5 major ones. Maybe Avalanche, maybe Ethereum, Solana, and Fantom, I think, has a chance of being in that top 5. And you're getting in super early. Like, I know a guy that got into Polkadot at like 30 cents. So think about Fantom like that. You're getting in early. This is a long-term hold, guys. A long-term hold. If you want to buy something to flip it, buy yourself 2 bags. One to keep that you're going to keep for the next 2 years. And one that you can maybe try to flip and double your money during this bull cycle. But the Fantom I'm buying, guys, I don't plan on selling it anytime soon. I think that my Solana, my Fantom, my Avalanche, those are 3 coins that I already know. Even when this bull run is over, I'm not selling them. I am just forgetting what I own. And every time I get paid and I'm shopping for coins, I always add a couple Solana, a couple Polkadot, a couple Avalanche to my bag. Because, you know, I've got 2 portfolios. 1 of stuff that I'm never going to sell, and 2 of stuff that I'm looking to cash in for this bull cycle. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, put it in the comments. Obviously, guys, I'm not a rapper. It's a joke. Please don't think that I was actually trying to really rap. I know I suck as a rapper. Rapping is not my thing, but I do like to try to freestyle and, you know, have fun with it. So, guys, I'm just trying to make this channel more fun because crypto is boring as shit. Most of your YouTubers are boring as shit. They even put me to sleep, and I'm interested in crypto. So, again, don't take me too seriously no matter what I say. Like, I don't want anybody to get offended at the words I use. I'm just trying to have a good time with you guys, trying to help you relax, trying to help you enjoy a topic that is rather boring. And that's it, guys. So, guys, I have been posting like a madman. Please, we are getting close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Share my page with your friends. Please fucking like, fucking subscribe. Do everything you can to help a small YouTuber like me you know, grow and get to the next level, because I think with any bit of work at all, my goal is to be at 5,000 subs by January 1st. So I got the whole month of December to do that, but I need each and every one of your help to accomplish that. Also, guys, remember, I got links down in the description, referral links. Helps me out a lot if you guys use my referrals so that we both get some free coin. And if you don't see a link for an exchange that you want to sign up for, I have it. I have all of them. I have links for everything. So send me an email at cryptorealityllc@gmail.com. I will be happy to give you a link for anything. And also, guys, remember, I do teach private Zoom classes once a month. Usually it's a 2 to 3 hour class, introduction to crypto and NFTs. If you were interested in signing up for that, usually I'll only take 10 to 12 people at a time. It's $99 per person. It's about 2 to 3 hours long on Zoom. I teach the basics of crypto, the basics of NFTs. I answer questions. We take our time, make sure everybody is set up, and I talk about everything and anything to do with getting started investing in crypto and NFTs. You can ask anybody that's taken the class. I've gotten rave reviews. I take time, guys. If we need more time, I'm not watching the clock. I make sure everybody is comfortable by the time they leave the class and ready to go out and make your millions. Thank you guys very much. I will see you on the next one.
Like the shit up.
Okay, just call me right back. Alright.